Can everyone hear me and see my screen? Perfect. Cool. Thank you. Let's go. Okay. All right. Let's start with you with Euro pairs. So this is right now. This is Euro JPY. This is all recorded, by the way. So if you need to go somewhere, then you can go. This is Euro JPY. We're in a resistance right now. Depending on how this daily closes, if we have a rejection of this candle in this area, then we'll be looking for sales, and then the trend line will just move out. Because trend lines aren't something so accurate that you can stick by. So you can't just rely on the trend lines all the time. So right now, we could say that the trend line might just go out a bit more, and then it might continue downwards, and that's possible. Or we could say that this might happen. So that this it will break through this resistance. It will break through this resistance and it'll go to the next resistance, which is up there. And then it will go down from there. If it breaks this level, then I'm expecting a pullback. This is a bit not ready yet, but still predicting. So we're gonna have to see what happens. If it respects this area here, we start to consolidate, then expect a drop. If we break this area, we should break it straight away because then we should have momentum. Because the resistance cannot break if there is no momentum. If there's no momentum, then it can't break. There needs to be volume, there needs to be people in the market allowing the price to be allowing for the price to break. So yeah. So yeah, if we break down from here, then the trend line moves out. If it's from here, then trend line also moves out. If it's up here, then this trend line is invalid, and then we're gonna have a new trend line probably forming here for the move up. All right, so yeah, unclear, but we'll see what happens. All right, Euro USD also is in a resistance and is rejecting resistance. I'm expecting this pair to continue, maybe consolidate, and then move down. I'm saying consolidate because the dollar index still has a bit more to go before the drop. So I'm expecting this pair to continue up. Well, we'll do the dollar index after. Either that or probably would be nicer if we broke, because then we'll get a stronger push up till the next resistance. And then either yeah, so whatever happens, happens. I favor the upside because you get more pips, but I understand that this downside is also a potential. Another touch, and then also I think price is still going to move higher. So once this happens, then again price will start to do this pattern here. So yeah, so I see. So that's my Euro USD. If we break down here, I doubt it. If we do break down here and retest, then I'll be looking for results and I'll update that if that does happen. Euro AUD did not break the last lower high, lower low, higher low, sorry. So it is still hasn't changed market structure, so it can still go higher. It just made a higher low, and that means the structure of bullish is still, so price is still bullish. If you can see all these lines are the higher lows, it plugs in the higher low, starts to go higher. And then, so once you get a higher low, you get a higher high. Yeah. Let's do a different color. That's the high low. That's the high high. That's the high high of the other low, of this low. That's the high high of this one. So this one must have a high high. Also here. This is weekly. So we're trying to look for buys and we want to see it break resistance through here. Long term swing trade. Okay, so in the lower time frame, we might break the high highs and we might drop lower. Is what we want to see, so we can move higher. So that's a key level. I would want price to go lower than this level, I'd say. Yeah, so for Euro AED, I'm expecting higher prices, but I just need to see where I'm going to get entry to go higher. Maybe if we come into here, that'll be nice. If we come into here, that'll also be nice. We just got to see. We only take sells. We only leave the trade if we see price action that price action is bearish. Then obviously take the trade if price action is bearish. Also, if we lose the trade, if you want to change if the bias changes, it's if this level is broken, if this level is taken out, and then it breaks this level, that means the market just changed into bearish and price will start going lower, and it doesn't want to make a higher high. So that's how you understand price. Is it not at a key level currently? No. It's at a level of support. We should move higher. Depends on how the daily closes. So I'm expecting price to not respect support. So I'm expecting price to retest because I want to get a better entry, and it'll be nicer for the move up. Because if you have a quicker move down, then we're gonna have a bigger push up. But as you said, Michael Mitchell, it's at support. But if this daily closes bearish, then price is going to continue down. And if price pulls back today, then we'll probably see higher prices very sooner than we expected. Euro pound was still in this trade. I don't know if anyone else is in it. Some people, I think, are. I don't know. Anyway, price is in a proper bullish market right now. Probably expecting price to retrace a bit back in there to gain some more liquidity to move higher. Probably want to take profit there. I don't know, the move is. I want to see where the clear big move is down, because here we had the big move down very quickly and then we consolidated for ages. Could have made good money off the range, but safer to do the bigger move. So we'll see. We'll see when the big move comes. When the big move comes, it'll be big, a very big move, because we've consolidated for so long now. This is pound pairs. All right, so price has come into resistance and rejected resistance. I expected price to retest once it broke this level, but it did not retest, it just broke even higher. So we missed that trade. It did retrace, but I just missed it. Anyway, price has come to resistance now. I'm expecting it to do this. Then I'm going to take a sell. Looking for a sell. $40 pips to make 380 pips. 9 raw. Oh, that's good. Let's see how this plays out. And then I expect it to break this trend line, retest it, and go even lower. And that's inverse to Euro pound. British pound AED finally looks like it's breaking the trend line. I want to see a retest back into this. Yeah, I probably want to catch on the daily. And then I want tomorrow's candle to be up, come up, and then drop down, and then the next one to just be a drop. Looking to take this trade tomorrow or so. Greenwich Partners, yeah, also I want it to be something like this with GA tomorrow. Well, we missed this one. This one what happened today. Came up into the zone and then rejected. If we come back up again, yeah, it's a good move. More intraday, more than swing, but it's still a good move. Yeah, so if we come up again to reject tomorrow, then we can look for a trade. And we look for a trade for this as well, and we want to push one more push up before we drop down for GH to light probably. Alright, so let's look at some dollar pairs. UJ in sells. We rejected the upside a lot. I think price is going to come back up to resistance into this area of resistance, and then price will drop back down, make a double top, and then price will drop back down. See if it makes sense on daily. Yeah. Expect price to come back up into here and then reject to go lower. Cool, let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so that's the plan. That's UJ. If you're wrong, 25 pips. If you're right, 280 pips. Do that a lot of times. You'll definitely win. NZD USD. As you can see, the overall market structure is bearish. Right now, we're bullish. But you have to understand we're in a bearish market. The whole flow of the market is bearish. So we have to look at areas we can short, areas we can go long, where we can go long till. All right. So market's been making high lows all the way down, as you can see, as it was dropping. So we're either looking for a high low, yes, this is either a high low, or if we want it to tell us that it's not a high low, we want it to break the previous high low and retest and go higher to the top. And then if it wants to change proper market structure, then you want it to break that and come back in for a retest to go even higher. And then I will tell you that's it, the market structure has changed to go to a bullish market. But you have to wait for this to happen to get that. But if you get rejections here, and then we get a breakdown, and then the market always pulls back before the drop because the banks need to fill in their orders before the drop happens. And then I don't know, you'd aim for double bottom probably. And that will be an easier trade because it will happen more, and then with more easier confirmations. And you can just look for the move down again before you go higher. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with NZD, USD. I think the pound pairs have better setups this week, and USD JPY has better setups than these dollar. But we'll see. For AUD, USD, I want price to come into this area here, this intersection. If price comes into here or touches there or touches the trend line here, I think that would be really good sells for the move back down. I think if we move down now, I think we're only going to move down into this area and then move up higher again like that. So yeah, we'll see. USD CAD. We're in an area where we could bounce off, but I don't know if this bounce would be legit. I expect some price to probably move down back into this level, the last area that it broke, which is here. And then I want price to reject from this area, go up, and then come back into the last area that it touched before we moved higher, which is this area. So I'm expecting the price to move up from here, come down to here, and then we want to take a sell. We want to take this sell, and then if we move lower, then we're going to hold the sell. If we start to bounce off, we'll start looking for buys. But I don't know if we'll take this buy because it's not going to be. You just want this to happen to confirm that this will happen, kind of thing. Okay, dollar index. So we can expect right now. We can expect the market to retrace. Expect the market to retrace back into probably here and then drop lower. This is the retrace we'll be looking for all the dollar pairs to catch the dollar pairs as well. And then we could expect price to stabilize here, reject off this area, and then move down lower. And then we will say that the market structure has changed. And then from this level, we expect the bounce, but that's not what we're interested in right now. We just want to get this move. And this move down is a move up for all of the pairs against the dollar. So the retrace, so say the retrace is this for ADSD, and then the pop up is a DSD, maybe the breakout retrace pop up, or the retrace and then pop up from here. The retrace and pop down because dollar and dollar is the same. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm anticipating for the dollar pairs. Oh yeah, this is gold. Gold is the same as other pairs, so we're expecting it to move down after a retrace up. So something like this. Oh yeah, I've got this trade already, but I missed it. So expecting price, if price comes back into this level, and that will be the retrace. To move higher. And I think, well, because it needs to fill all of this, it'll move higher very quickly. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. If it will reject, then we will get a resistance here. So that's what I'm thinking for dollar. So yeah, so if this drop here is this push up, and then we'll get a small rejection. And then we might reject off this area. Who knows? We'll see. So we'll see. We'll try to catch these moves this week and next week. This week and next week. So yeah, that's it. If you guys want me to send the charts on the group chat, let me know and I'll send the charts there as well. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good day. We're not trading today, and tomorrow we'll see where the market is and we'll take trades based on the market conditions. I hope everyone has a good day. This will be uploaded on the YouTube channel and I'll send you the link on the group chat. I hope everyone has a good day. Bye.